Hello. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Welcome to Queendom Come. This is the mid-February focus reading for the Divine Masculine. I'll do the Divine Feminine next and then get into the 12 signs. I've already done the collective. And I don't really have a set time for how long these things run. That's why I didn't do them all together in one long stream. Because I really want to get to the good stuff. The purpose of these readings is to be able to channel a message directly from source or God or your higher power or whatever you call it about where it is that you can focus your energy to your greatest good. A way that whatever it is that you've been going through up until this point of watching this reading, how can you take control of the situation and move things along in your favor? And that all depends on where you're focusing your energy and your attention. So that is the purpose of the mid-February focus, and this one is for the divine masculine. So let's go ahead and get it started. Pull one goddess guidance card. Goddess guidance. Where is it that divine masculine can apply their energy and their attention and their focus for the greatest good? What needs their attention? Where can they gain control of the situation and move things along for their greatest good, for their highest good, for the best desired outcome for the divine masculine? Goddess guidance, give us a clear answer where the divine masculine the energy around them to create opportunities for them by focusing their energy and attention. All right. We have don't back down, stand up for what you believe is right. What I'm feeling off the energy of this card is that divine masculine, you know what steps it is that you need to take. And there may be some fears that you have around, am I enough or do I have enough? Am I experienced enough? Am I skilled enough? And I'm here to say that as long as you have that fire and that passion in your heart, that is enough. Because that fire and that passion is that energy. That's that energy directly from your higher self, directly from source. That fire, that passion. That is the masculine equivalent of, that divine love. When you get to talking about feminine, it's more of a soft, emotional type of energy. But in the divine masculine, it is a fiery feeling that can be anxiety if you allow it to sit without acting on it. So if you find yourself feeling anxious or even feeling angry, feeling defeated, that means you're backing down from something and it needs your attention. Don't sit in that feeling of being defeated. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right, what you know is right. If you believe it, you should know it. Know it like you know it and act on it. That's where you focus your attention. Let's get some tarot clarifiers. You know what? I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. Because we automatically popping things off with the Queen of Coins, and I'm thinking, okay, let me not immediately just assume that we're talking about a divine feminine, but then you have this like emotional relationship, soulmate type card here, about a love relationship between two right beside it. Then the Four of Coins, meaning that you're holding it close. So there's somebody that you value, you it's like they have your heart, they have your energy. This is home base for you, especially with that Four of Coins right here. This person is home base for you, this Queen of Coins, sitting there waiting for you, and you sitting off here by yourself, holding everything to yourself, holding what you want to yourself. There's a lot of self mastery that will need to go on here. That's where you need to be focusing your energy. Because right now, where you're kind of backing down is right here in this energy of holding everything to yourself. You could be possibly sitting in the house all day, not really doing much, not really going anywhere. You can get out and about every now and then. You just want to get out and maybe show your face to let other people know that, yeah, I'm okay, I'm not dead. But it's like you spend a lot of your time inside, like inside your house or either inside yourself. You are retreating from the world around you. And I feel like it's because you have inner battles in connection to this person, this Queen of Coins. Now, if the Queen of Coins is not a woman that you find very valuable, it's a very like business minded woman or a woman who is like all about money. So you could have some conflicts here with a woman who is all about money as well. If you don't have a woman who is that you find extremely valuable and who is like home base for you. And for some people who watch it, could be both sides of the coin. You could have one woman off here on one side who you find very valuable. You feel like, is the woman you want to build and grow with, like a mother of your child type energy, or the woman that you want to bear your children, woman you want to grow and build with. And she could be very like have that hustler spirit about her too, very savvy with money and how to get money. But on the opposite end, it's somebody who you feel like is out to get something from you, like a kind of a gold digger energy. I don't really care too much for that gold digger term because it's used in the wrong way a lot. But this is like the true definition of a gold digger, somebody who is very they're very dry with you, like dry earth. You see the dry ground around her. Dry earth, there's no emotion with this person. It's like let's get straight down to business, and really all they want from you is some funds. Where my funds? Where's my money? And it's a situation that you may have to conquer. So that may require some attention right here as well. But with the Ace of Swords, I'm seeing a victory here. So if this person is being unreasonable about, asking you for money, this could be a person. You could have a child support case or something around child support happening here, divine masculine. But I do see a victory on your behalf, a victory that involves, a victory with your child as well. So some arrangement being made where you don't have to worry about maybe your child being taken away from you, or this person stopping you from seeing your child just because you are not giving her what she wants. You don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I feel shift your focus away from that. This energy, like somebody wants something from you, and shift your energy into a higher perspective of whoever that other person is who you feel like home base, where home base is, and where you want to have that connection where the two of you come together as one. That's an energy that you can focus on because you can get real victory with that. That can be very fruitful for you. Not saying that the situation that involves your child, if you're one of those who that resonates with, is not important, but the child is going to be there. You're going to have victory with the child, so don't worry about that. When you focus on something or worry about it, it it keeps occurring because you're giving it attention. So you're growing that situation and continuously attracting it to you. So have faith in that. Rest steady in that. Now, this other situation with this person who you feel is very valuable, and you it's like you sit this person on kind of like a pedestal. I feel this woman on a pedestal, or this other person on a pedestal. Is not gender specific. You know if you're a divine masculine or not. But you sit this person on a pedestal, but it is a feminine energy that like takes care of the home, or you would trust her with your finances, or you want to give her things because she's deserving of it. She's a queen that deserves to be adorned with the finest things. That's how you're thinking of it. And you have to find that place in yourself where you know that you are worthy. And even if you don't see it, because with the hangman is telling me that you could be in a position right now where you don't necessarily see yourself as being, the most prosperous person. Things could be kind of upside down for you right now. Like you may have been up before where you had all of these things, and like you would have felt worthy of a woman of this caliber, because this is like a higher caliber woman in a higher vibration. But with the hangman card, it's like things may be upside down. So you're having to kind of live in the opposite direction of what you are used to or what you are comfortable with. If you're somebody who likes finer things, it could be kind of like a dry period that you're going through where you don't have as much, possibly to due to the woman who's asking a lot from you. If you've been giving to this kind of greedy woman type energy, because maybe she was like holding a child away from you or threatening to do that or threatening like child support or something like that. Because with swords that can indicate like legal battles as well, any type of battle. So a legal battle, falls in that description. But just because things are not the way you would usually like them to be, just because you are not up, the way you want to be or the way you're used to being, it doesn't mean that you are not worthy. So it's a battle of self worth here. And I feel like as the time goes on, because something is telling me this battle has been taking place for quite some time, probably as long as you've known this woman who you feel like is of a higher caliber. Like she may not have met you in that place where you were sitting on the throne. Because it's like in this card, it's just her in this kind of, queenly state. But there's an empty throne here. So you don't feel like she's ever seen you in this throne type of, kingly type of energy. So you don't feel like you have a worth. Like you feel like she doesn't see your worth. But it's not that she doesn't see your worth. That's a projection. It's you that does not feel worthy of her. It has absolutely nothing to do with her and everything to do with you. And while you're in this upside down position of not feeling, prosperous or not feeling like you have what you need to be able to qualify, if for a lack of better words, being able to qualify for a woman of her caliber, is like you need to be in this period of time, and it'll probably keep happening. This period of time where you don't feel worthy, it will keep happening until you find your worth. So you will prosper and gain abundance by focusing on your self worth and building up your self worth and starting to direct your attention into yourself, starting to do things that will help you build your self worth. Affirmations, writing down what it is that you want, standing in the mirror, looking at yourself. Because the Ace of Staffs has a bit of a kind of vain imagery in my mind about it, especially with like, the red painted nails and the, kind of coffin nails and the jewels and stuff like that. When I think of Staffs energy, I think of like, like the red diamonds on playing cards and fancy people and, people who look good and are always fashionable. I think about that. So invest in feeling good about yourself. Invest your time and your energy in hyping yourself up. It's okay to hype yourself up. Listen to music that make you feel like the Don Dada. Like for real, like you have to know, like you know that you are worthy of anything and any person that your heart desires. You don't back down, regardless of what situation, especially financially, you may be in, because that's not gonna last forever. I really feel like you want to be able to put this woman in a house and let her feel like the woman of the house and she don't have to work and that type of energy. And that falls under those old institutions that I was talking about in the collective reading that kind of limit us sometimes and it keep us back from our prosperity, because you feel like if you don't exactly meet those institutional standards, then you don't measure up or you don't deserve your prosperity, but you do. And it all starts with where you focus your energy and attention. So during this period of you not feeling like enough or circumstances that make you feel like you don't have enough, or even if you're down from what you usually have, like maybe you used to make a lot more money or you used to have a nicer car or something like that, or used to have a decked out apartment or whatever, or a decked out house, and now you don't have it. Don't feel like that declines your worth as a man or as a masculine, because it doesn't. Having complete focus over your energy and your attention and investing that into something that's going to build you up, that's divine masculinity. Acting on intentions, not backing down from anything, not hiding behind that, excuse how I say it, but not hiding behind that kind of coward's excuse. Well, maybe I'm not enough, or I just don't deserve her. So I'm not just going to sit back and I'm going to be off here over to the side sulking, looking like a mule in the face. No, you stand up and you fight. And it's not even necessarily fighting for her, it's fighting for yourself, fighting for your own self-worth. You don't back down from life, you stand up to it, no matter what the situation looks like around you, no matter if your hands are tied behind your back. You go out and you live and you face life with courage and honor. That's divine masculinity. So that's where you focus your energy and attention to have things turn out for your greater good, divine masculine. I've enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later, and I'll be back with the divine feminine reading. Bye.